I'm a big, fat, drunken bum Australian. Yes, I am. Proud to be girt by girth. And it's not my fault. Society's to blame because fresh fruit and vegetables are too expensive and I've got to get out of my house and walk down the street to buy fresh food when I could just ring up a pizza or I can just drive into a drive-thru at a fast food takeaway joint. And the advertising, that's what makes me eat all this food and drink all this booze. Now come on, let's be honest, I'm lying. I'm not a big fat drunken bum Australian. I do excess in moderation. Sometimes I have a drink at a social occasion, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I eat cake, but I do prefer bread, and quite often I don't even eat bread. And when I eat bread, I don't even put butter on it. That's right, I watch what I eat. I don't worry if people tell me that I can eat this and I can't eat that. It's like being told I can't cross the road because I might get run over by a truck. But then again, I can cross the road and not get run over by a truck. People, you've got to be responsible for yourself. If the government or a health authority starts saying, be a little bit careful or cut back, that's probably because that's what their job is. You know, like if you're an anti-alcohol or a drug advisory committee, you're not going to promote the thing that you're there to be moderating. So you take that with a grain of salt. But if you want to get your hands up and say, oh no, they can't tell me to this, it's part of my freedom to be eating and drinking as much as I want. True. As much as it's part of your freedom to be responsible and not be a burden upon the health services of this state, or this country for that matter. So take a little bit of responsibility for yourself, people, and stop your mindless, senseless carping and saying that your personal rights have been infiltrated and taken away from you because you're being told you can't do these things by big bad people in suits. No. Take it with a grain of salt. Use your little brains. It doesn't hurt. And if you get a headache from you thinking about it, well, then I suppose you can sue them for brain damage. Get over it, people. Binge drinking, excess in moderation, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I've drank to excess plenty of times. I've eaten to excess plenty of times. But I'm still alive because I don't do it all the time. I enjoy eating fresh fruit and vegetables. I make a special effort even to buy organic fruit and vegetables, which isn't grown with pesticides because they may cause cancer. Excess in moderation. Grow up and get out of your little cupboards, boys and girls. It's time to be responsible adults and take accountability for your own actions.